Well, welcome back. It's faster than yours, and we're playing SimCity, and I am in my second city in my region. My first city is over there. Still, I am hopping back and forth, having a little money issues, but that's something that needs to be overcome. The problem I'm running into is I sat down here one night and played this game quite a bit and let it get away from me. Built myself a nuclear reactor, and I forgot to build grade schools and high school, and so the population in the city wasn't intelligent enough to keep the reactor safe, and I actually had 3 separate meltdowns. At the moment, we are making power using coal and oil, and honestly, doing pretty good, and I'll deal with that. I've had to shut down a ton of services in the city. I can show you some things here, like you can see how the water is just highly polluted now because of the radioactive activity from this. I can show you the radioactive map. This is awesome. All these buildings are radioactive, highly radioactive. All our students are radioactive. Not a lot of pollution going on except for around the coal and the oil factory. But, you know, the ground pollution is just insane. I mean, this is the... I could zoom out a little bit more, but I can't. This is the radioactive wasteland. Everything on this side. This is crazy. You know, I don't know what else to do. My wind map was this way. The wind was actually blowing this way whenever it happened. Here's your radioactive area. I gave up bulldozing buildings because they will continue to abandon due to radioactivity. I am kind of making money, and I'm kind of not making money. I'm having trouble building enough places for people to live so that I can have workers. You know, that'll go to the industrial areas and work, and then having enough trouble having enough higher wealth people that you know, want to in fact, let's just go ahead and dezone this, rezone it. Residential, you know, having enough people with high enough wealth to go into the commercial areas and keep these guys happy. I mean, see, that's another 2-3 abandoned buildings. I don't get this. So this is a long battle, and I remember reading somewhere that it can take up to 30 years in the game, and this happened to me on year 1. I've tried to sit here and just let this thing run and run and run, but you make and lose so much money, and it's just not... I mean, I'm constantly chasing my tail just to keep the game alive, essentially. This is unfortunately, I think this is going to end up being a losing battle. There's such a huge demand for commercial here, but medium wealth commercial. Demand for shops, you know. That's what we're trying to do. But nobody can build in any of the areas that I have marked for any of these things. So that's the mayor's house. So I guess what we're gonna do this game is go back over to the other city and maybe try and have a little fun over there, make some money, build some things. It's been a while since I've put out one of these SimCity videos, or at least made one. I got caught up and busy with so much personal stuff, and I had already pre-recorded a ton of Feed the Beast games and regular Minecraft stuff, and so I ended up releasing a lot of those things. What do we have here? I did learn a little bit as far as how to control traffic better. It is good if they have these T's like this. I think I spoke about this before, but these intersections like this, these four-way stops, really do jam up the traffic. And you can see we'll move around a little bit. There should be some pretty good traffic jams. Yeah, I see here. They're jammed up because of a four-way stop. And it only lets a few people through because it's the railroad crossing thing. What is this? Huh, maybe that was part of the traffic problem. Might have been. There goes all the traffic. That's nuts. Got a lot of construction going on. Population's up to 201 or 211,000. I adjusted some of the graphics in the game. I'm trying to get you guys, see how detailed some of these things get. Get you guys a better picture. Get some more detail in here. Mad we couldn't get educated workers. Where is my college? Did I build the college? What's wrong with the sewer? Backed up pipes. I think I've already built a secondary sewage treatment plant. That's a water pumping station. This one's closed. Maybe. How much is this thing? 44. I need more money. I can't do anything about it. Yeah, oh well, So, I don't know if you guys remember, but before we've discussed, good customer service. Favorite topic of mine at restaurants. And, none of it available to the region. How much is that going to cost me? I could sell my sewage to another city. That's awesome. sell you sewage. But anyway, I have a friend of mine who went to a local restaurant, another chain restaurant, and I know this particular restaurant has quite a bit of trouble with people walking out. And it happens quite frequently to them, which is a shame, you know. If I was, you know, a bartender there, I wouldn't appreciate it any more than if, you know, somebody came home and stole your car. I mean, that's really the gist of it. Being in the service industry, those ladies and gentlemen, you know, most of them are good workers and work their butts off for the money that they make and need. And, you know, but my friend, he went to this chain, and this chain restaurant has decided that after 10 o'clock, they were going to put a 20% gratuity on everyone's tab at the bar. And that tab, 10 so far, but we don't want any kids playing hooky. Please pay some extra attention to make sure the students get to class. So what am I supposed to do? Have 60 students get to public school in one day. That's the library. That's the school. Yeah, I could put down one more bus. Anyway, so they put a 20% gratuity on every tab that's at the bar. And this place it's a great restaurant. The food's mediocrely delicious, so I'm not a huge fan of it. But the thing is they got like 30 or 40 different beers on tap, and you know that's a favorite thing for everybody. And you know, it's one of those deals where, oh my gosh, that's where all my money's going. Stop. It's one of those deals where they pretty much have any beer that you would want. Tons and tons of local beer, really big here where I live. And just about any kind of even off-the-shelf beer you can think of. But that's the great thing about it. Anybody can get anything they could just about want, or they have something very, very comparable, because there's just so many types of choices. Now, the thing is he goes up, him and his wife go up there, and they pay, to, you know, they hang out. They didn't spend a whole lot of money, $30, which, you know, I mean, they didn't spend $100. That's what I mean by a whole lot of money. But you know, $30 is $30, and he gets his tab, and it's got a $6 or $5 and some change tip written on it. That, you know, automatic gratuity, like as if he was a party of 6 or something like that, you know. Hang on just a second, I'll be right back. I gotta shut my window. Alright, so he's got this $6 tip added on there. I mean, it was just him and his wife. And then the other people that were with him all had separate tabs. They weren't even in a party of 6. They were just like walked up to the bar and started a tab. Because they have pool tables there and some games, and you know, it's like I said, it's a real nice place to hang out, especially if you got a large group of people. You know, it really does make things, you know, fun, because there's a little bit of something for everybody. But you know, I gotta think, man. Why am I being, or why is he being gouged, basically, for the for the money, or why is he having to pay the price, you know, for someone else's mistake? Or why does he have to pay for something that people did that was wrong, like walking out on a tab? You know, that's just not cool at all. Hazmat fires destroying the city. Well, I don't have the money to buy the hazmat thing. So, are there more of them? It's just one. Where's my large fire station? Oh, over here. How much is the hazmat team? Not approved. University with the School of Engineering. That's wonderful. Yay, and I got paid nothing for that. Worker shortage. Zone more residential zones. Where are my zones? I mean, I have tons of residential zones. How do I have to zone more? It's just crazy. It's always a battle. It's like I almost want to get rid of this. Turn this into one big residential zone. Alright, let's do that. So anyway, he gets knocked up for this tip. And I don't blame him for being mad. You know, I mean, they just basically said, you know, tough tit, and this is what you're going to pay, whether you like it or not. You know, like basically just tough. And there's nothing that he could do about it. I mean, I guess he could have talked to the manager, but it was late, or maybe, you know, I don't have the 100% of the full story on this. So I saw it on his Facebook page, but I mean, you gotta figure now. You gonna. Oh, I gotta do that to the road right there. Knock down that stinking building. Now I gotta do the whole stinking road because it's gonna have the 2 intersection thing. That's a horrible freaking. It's just like the worst. It's like the dumbest thing ever. Yeah, you know, and why can't this happen? You know, because no, I can't get a road over to here. I can't build over my park. I mean, I don't know. I guess I can move the park over. Let's see. What is this? Green space. I'll do it. Man, see, this is just silly. And it's connected here. Why the heck isn't it connected over there? Thought I'd dezone this entire thing there. Alright, residential. Anyway, yeah, he was pretty pissed off, and I don't blame him. You know, I think I'd be pretty pissed off about it too. I mean, it's a big deal to be basically penalized for the actions of others. Mature, immature individuals, people trying to skate out on their checks. You know, the honest citizen basically is being punished because of something that someone else did, essentially. And in no way, shape, or form do I even remotely think that it's fair that he's having to pay out of his pocket for someone else's just stupidity. I don't think I can bulldoze this road without. Yeah, that's not happening. Can I get this one? Sure can. You know, I don't know. You guys, you may or may not agree with me on that one. Heck, you may or may not even understand what I'm talking about, which is probably more likely. But no, I just think it's you got these things, and it's just silly for one individual to have to pay the price for others. You know, why does he, or heck, for that matter, why did all of the other people in that bar that night, or in fact any other night, have to do that? There were some people saying that that's one of these things, it's like it's illegal to do what these guys did. It might be a question of contacting the Attorney General and, you know, having a nice discussion with his secretary about it, or him. You know, I advised him personally to contact the Attorney General because, you know, somebody else had said that it was, but, you know, that's one of those things where, you know, just because the other person said to do it doesn't mean you should do it. You know, those kinds of things, I think you can go several different ways with that kind of stuff. But anyway, it's a little irritating, you know. He's a friend of mine, and, you know, none of y'all deserve to have or be told that you have to pay certain, basically, like, that was a cover charge. It was a 20% cover charge. It's essentially what that was. I'm going to charge you a cover charge once you're already in the building to eat at my building and have a drink. No, you don't have to pay your $6 and change at the door, but when you get ready to tab out, I'm charging you a cover charge. Well, that ain't right. And that's not right at all. I need to make more money. I have lost population is what it is. I have so much money invested in fire, transportation. I mean, I have one bus depot, $2,500. Every bus costs $250 an hour, and I have the most buses. Can't do trains because we don't have trains. Those are $375 an hour. Oh, brother. Well, that's my reason for being mad today, so I appreciate you watching. Not a whole lot going on in this city. It's just building slowly. My other city is, you know, clicking right along. So I guess until next time, it's faster than yours. Thanks for watching. Oh, look at the hazmat. Oh, that's cool. Man, that thing is burning. Can I do the hazmat now? How much was that stinking thing? Oh, no, I can't do it. A university with a school of engineering in the region. What is my university? Edit. School of Science. Engineering. Have more university students attend class per day to reach your next upgrade threshold. How come I don't have more students attending? I don't understand that. Oh shit. Sorry, I don't mean to cross. What the heck was that? Oh, that was that building blowing up. That's nice. Was anything else affected? Is fire department there? I hope so. Yeah, there's the fire department. One fire truck. Look, they're washing the building. That is so funny. But anyway, I guess I'll fire you later. Till next time, this is Faster Than Yours. Thanks for watching again. Bye.